Hello? Is anybody here? Am I free to take whatever? I could use some help, please. Huh. Not a soul in sight. Hey friends, Dustin here. You're watching the Life of Lynn channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Today, we're on the shaky cam in the old pickup truck. Well, not the old pickup truck, the decent-ish one. Because I got the trailer on the back, and we are heading to the Big D town. That's Denver, Colorado, for you guys that don't know that. And have something to pick up with the trailer. We won an auction here last weekend, a Copart RV auction, and we're picking up a little slide-in pickup camper. Okay, it's not real little. It's quite a bit bigger than what I have. We're hoping we can rebuild and flip this one and see how much money we can make actually on an auction with something that not a lot of people go out to buy. But truck campers are really popular here in Colorado, so hopefully I can make a good deal with it. Don't know really what I'm getting into. Copart only offers 10 photos online when you're doing the auction. I won the auction for about 1,100 bucks. So we're pretty happy with that, even with fuel, taxes, document fees, Copart fees, other fees and fee fees. We're still in this thing for about $2,000. So that'll be a pretty good win if it's nice and the plumbing's not blown up, because they don't winterize these things or anything. It's just sitting there probably all winter. It's a rough go. Sometimes you get handed a bad deal, but we're hoping for the best. We picked up a 2004 Lance 1010. So that is a almost 11-foot long slide-in pickup camper. Way too big. My 3/4 ton with a regular box on it. This is more of a 1-ton long box type camper. So we'll have to keep that in mind. That's why we have the trailer on the back. Missing a jack in one of the photos, so we're gonna have to get a used power jack for it. It's gonna be a couple $100 there, but overall looks pretty decent. Let's keep traveling. Let's see what it looks like when we get there. See you guys in a minute. And just like that, 3 hours later has passed, and I found it. I'm in Copart's heavy yard in Denver, and the gate was open. I checked in via the app. There's not a single person out here in the heavy lot. This is where they put all the semis and RVs and stuff. But the gate was open, so there's got to be a guy back here somewhere. So I'm going to go wander around, but here's our Lance 1010. Good looking unit so far. Dirty, but not disgusting. You know, it doesn't have like rodents living in it that I can see. The walls are not cracked. It seems fine, other than that jack is missing over there. So let me find a driver, a loader operator to help me load this thing. And yeah, hopefully we can get it loaded and get home. Not sure how. It's sitting on pallets. It's gonna be tricky. But yeah, let's figure that out. Give you guys a peek inside. Just a quick one. Oh, there you go. That's it. We'll have to wait till we get home to explore the rest of it. I'm gonna go find a guy. Well, wandering around. There's a bunch of RVs here. Some really cool stuff, like a Bluebird bus back there. That thing looks pretty sweet. I'll have to bid on that in the future. But oh, look at this Berkshire over here. Dang. That's a unit. That's for people who have money. Ouchie. Ooh. That one hurt. So did that one. Jeez. Got some rough ones here. Cyclone looks like it's in one piece. Still haven't seen the soul. Why is that even here? This is for like insurance auctions. Look, a little Spree Escape. That one doesn't look bad. Motorhome's got a biohazard symbol on it. Hello? Is anybody here? Am I free to take whatever? I could use some help, please. Huh. Not a soul in sight. Checked in. I actually just sat on hold for 30 minutes on the phone trying to get a hold of somebody at the main office. Not a person. Jeez, it's a nice looking little Winnebago. Pacero. Oh, you'd probably just drive that thing home. Got some hail damage, I can tell. Not bad. It's Majestic. Oh, she ain't Majestic no more. Look at that. Nice. Comes with a generator, though. All right, well, I guess I'll sit on hold some more. Nice little Airstream over there. Huh. Not a soul in sight. Wild. Well, there's the one we need to pick up. I'll be back with you. Well, I sat here for an hour, waiting on hold for the third time. 3. And got transferred to Wisconsin. Somebody in Wisconsin actually picked up the phone and said, "Oh, you're at what lot?" And I said, "This one." "Oh, that's where you're in Wisconsin." I was like, "Oh, no, Denver, Colorado." "Oh, okay." I was like, "This is my third time calling. Can't get a hold of anybody." She said, "I'll call down there for you and get a hold of someone." Nice lady up in Wisconsin. Sat here for another 10 minutes. Somebody finally showed up. He looked mad that I was here. "Well, nobody's supposed to be back here. That gate's always supposed to be closed." I said, "How am I supposed to know that? That's the thing I bought, and here's my receipt and my load ID, and I'm already checked in for a loadout." And he said, "Well, our forks don't even fit these things. They're a pain in the ass." And I said, "Oh, okay." And then he said, "I'll have somebody check on you in about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to shut the gate behind me." And then he left. So I guess now it's our responsibility to get this thing out of here. Thanks, Copart. Luckily, I brought 1 or 2 tools. Not enough wood, not enough things at all to actually do this. So I got the trailer here. I do have the winch on it, but of course the battery's dead in the trailer. So I'm gonna have to jumper it out of the camper battery. The truck's hot. It's 96 degrees out here. It's been running for an hour with the AC on because I was hot, and it's approaching 230 degrees. So I shut it off and propped the hood so I can just sweat outside and work. It's going good so far. Anyway, I'm going to try to get these 4x4s underneath the front of this thing. I have no controller for these jacks. Some of them are on the ground, some of them aren't. The one on that side's broken, so that does me no good. I can't control them other than maybe hooking up some wires to these terminals and spinning the motor that way, or finding the manual hand crank, which I don't have. I have the 3/4 inch one, and that's a weird slotted one. Yeah, I got to get it up a little bit higher so I can get the trailer underneath the front end. Then I'll use the winch here to hopefully drag it up most of the way. Of course, down here, these legs are going to hit the wheel wells because I don't have it centered right now. Because the only mounting place for this was right here, so I'm going to try to pull it this way to straighten it out as it goes on. This whole thing's turned into a nightmare. It's 2:30. I should have been on my way home by now. It's fine. Everything's fine now. Don't worry about it. You want a Tesla? There's a couple of ones over there. Minor burn damage. All right. Guess I'm gonna get to it. Guys, just got to show you, you can be inventive with limited supplies. See? Now we'll go to the other side. Okay, that was a nightmare. I was alternating 10,000 pound straps with our 12,000 pound winch on a 10,000 pound pull strap there. That was hooked to the back at the end, but the front in the beginning, using these as skids to let it slide across here. I got some parts back here that I put on the back jacks to turn them into skis so they would slide across the dirt. And it's not perfect. I'm gonna use a ratchet strap to try to suck this end over, because you can see we got 4 inches till we hit the outside of the trailer, and we're overhanging the trailer by a foot on this side. So I'm gonna get some straps and try to suck it this way, but it is technically on. Got it up on some 6x6 blocks back there, not touching the ground. This has been a nightmare. That battery's dead, the jump starter's dead, so I'm now running off of the lithium battery inside the camper. Luckily I had that. It's a thing, you know, we're almost there. Sit rep. It's after 4:30. Look, we're loaded. Got it cross strapped front and back, and I still have the winch on it. It moves around quite a bit still, but I'll just drive slow. Seems reasonable. It's on the trailer. Cracked my phone screen. That's real fun. But I'm done. I can have lunch now. 5 o'clock. Woo! I don't feel good. All right, time to leave. There's the nice man that was gonna let me out. Nice man. Nice. Oh. Gate's closed. There ain't nobody here. How do I get out of here? Well, it just turns out if you run up and ram the gate and push on it really hard, she opens right up. All right, let's get out of here with our 2 slide-in campers. Yep, this is going great. Hit a bump, check engine light came on, lost engine power, slowed down to shut it off, clear the code because I have a code reader in there. ECM, PCM fault. Truck won't restart now. Great. I reset the computer. I now have the battery terminals off. I'm gonna check my ECM, PCM connections. Hopefully not get run over by a car doing 80 miles an hour. And see if she'll fire up. All right, I don't know what I did. I took all the battery connections off, disconnected, reconnected the PCM and ECM. Nothing looked wrong. Put it all back together and hooked the batteries back up. And fired right up. All right, this is gonna be tricky. I can't see around this corner to get up to speed. And I gotta shut my hood. Wish me luck for the rest of the trip. I'm gonna take it a little easy, let the temps cool down a notch. Yikes. Yeah, like nothing's happened. No check engine light or anything anymore. Okay, nope. This is terrifying. Good job, truck. Getting close to home finally at 8:15 at night. Yeah, that was a long day. Look, it's storming again. We should just change the name of the channel to When I Leave, Storms Happen. Okay. Beautiful sunset. We'll expect this in the morning. I'm tired. Well, it's the next morning. Made it home. Yeah, that was an ordeal yesterday. It's windy, so let's go check out what we bought. All right, inside is, well, let's say dirty to the least bit. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell like mice. It's just dirty. Ceiling looks pretty good. I don't see any leaks, that sort of thing. Walls, there's no cracks or anything. That's good. Table's dirty and falling out of its thing that is removable. I don't know. It's on a platform. Here's our propane tanks. I think they're full too. Yeah, that one's empty. Whatever. Yeah, that one's full. Okay, we got one full propane tank. Nor-cold fridge with a freezer. Let's see if it's got food left in it that's going to make me vomit. Oh, cool. That's pretty clean. That's... I don't know why that's there. Alright, how about the freezer? Nice. Cool. Alright, so that doesn't stink. That saves us some time. Look at that. This unit's got an air conditioner in it. That's pretty cool for a slide-in pickup camper. Got a microwave. We got the... Boy, why is it so dirty in here? They must have had a roof vent open or something while I was sitting in storage. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, yeah, it's dirt everywhere. That's all it is. And coffee grounds, apparently. No signs of mice still, just dirty. So we're gonna have to hit this thing with the soft scrub and the steam cleaner and everything else. Look at this. This one actually has a bathroom, unlike every camper I've ever had in the back of a truck. Oh, look, they recycle. So here's the thing with auction campers sometimes. They sit for a while to wait for title work, and they sit over winter, and they're not winterized, so sometimes you can get one where all the plumbing's blown up, and it needs a water heater and everything. So hopefully that's not our case, because that adds considerable cost. Honestly, this looks pretty good back here. It was already set to bypass, which tells me that at least the water heater was probably empty. So that's not cracked. That's good. Sometimes you can get saved just by draining them. Usually the only thing that'll break then is maybe the water pump itself. And it was on, it was on normal flow and not winterized. So I don't know if it was winterized, but maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see. There's all the control pieces for the jacks are all back there. But I have yet to find the actual controller. Now this is the back side of the propane tank storage back there. Let's see, the P-traps don't feel cracked. So maybe this thing didn't freeze. It's a possibility this could have been a spring drop off. I think we can check the tag and see. A little work here on this cabinet. This one's, you know, needs a little wood glue. Guess that's where the TV was. All right. JVC. Nice. Banging system in here. Check out the cabinets. Pretty decent in there. How about this one over here? No spice rack. Oh, more coffee. There's a lot of coffee in here. Let's see. What's in this one? Coat closet. Oh, cedar lined coat closet. All right, and here's the queen bed up front. It's going long ways in this thing, which makes this thing really long up front. Makes it a little front heavy too, because you know this is the end of it, and then that hangs over the front of your truck. So this is definitely a long box, like 1-ton model. That's the kind of truck you'd want with this in the back, because this is a lot of camper to have in the back of a truck. And I can stand up in it, which is cool. Unlike the little one on my truck. Okay, well, I'm gonna start cleaning it up a little bit. Then we're gonna have to test some systems. So we'll test some power and some water, see what happens. Did you ride all the way from Denver, or are you looking for a new home? I know how you guys like those. Oh, those are your favorite. Oh, yeah. Get on in there. That's fun. You like that. Anyway. I got the propane tanks installed. I can tell already this regulator's leaking. Right there. I can see the oil from the propane. That regulator's gonna have to be replaced. So that's gonna stay open to air that out for a minute. Charge the battery for about 2 hours here. Just put it back in. Let's see if anything works inside of this thing. Oh, that was on. Thought it smelled like propane in here. All right, well, don't hit the igniter yet. Let that air out a little. Yeah, get rid of all those leaves. We don't want those in there. Come on. Docking lights. Red means on, right? All right, sure. Exterior lights. Look at all the lights this thing has. Dinette? Do those work? Nope. Okay, that's cool. Dunzo, bathroom light. Also not functioning. Dinette and bathroom, dead. Okay. Fridge. Ooh. That's doing things. Now I recommend you clean the back of these refrigerators before you test fire them. They tend to catch on fire. So we'll just shut that back off for now. What else do we got that doesn't work in here? How about this light? Oh, we've got a light. Okay. How about a stereo? Source. Hey, that's doing things. Nice. Water pump? Sure, might as well. Oh, that's gross. Cold. Please be pink, please be pink, please be pink. Yes, it was winterized. Okay, we got lucky. I should be able to test fire the furnace real quick. Maybe, it's 88 degrees in here. Gas heat. I can set it up to 90, look at that. Well, we got blower motor. Yep, we got fire. She's heating up. Okay, shut that off right away. This thing needs a little bit of love and definitely a lot of deep cleaning. We definitely have a couple issues we gotta solve. Probably the flies were in here too. You can just see the speckles on everything. So far we got wiring issues for just a couple of lights and the generator starter, kind of a big one. I was really hoping that was gonna work. But we did get that jack with the sail, so I think we can get that repaired. All right, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know how I did and what do you think we should price that thing at? Our goal for that is literally just to fix it and flip it as fast as possible because I'm still working on that. And it's got a lot of parts and it's getting expensive. Everything's getting quite pricey, as you guys know. So that's our goal, is just to make a quick dollar on that one. So like I said, drop a comment down below. Like the video, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll be doing a ton more this summer because that's my personal goal. Thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless each and every one of you guys. I will see you in the next video.